So word on the street is content creators, drivers are getting deactivated for various things right now on DoorDash. And I'm going to give my opinion on it. I've talked about it a few times before. I think a lot of the community sometimes gets scared when they see somebody get deactivated. There's a lot of glitches in the DoorDash app right now. Some that DoorDash puts in there, some that maybe they don't know about. I'm not really sure, but there are many, especially with the Diamond Zone, the tier program, Dash Rewards. DoorDash is doing a lot of changes in the app, and when you do that, and all these apps are synced in with the merchants and synced in with our accounts, you're going to have glitches. But are drivers being deactivated justly or unjustly? Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna give you my opinion on that in just a moment, so stay with me. But first, let me start off by saying this. I haven't been deactivated on any platform. Have I done things that could have gotten me deactivated technically when you look at the TOS and the guidelines? Absolutely. If I'm being transparent, and I don't even care if DoorDash is watching this, yeah, technically I have. Do I think most Dashers have done something technically against the TOS that they could technically deactivate them? I would say 99% of you that are watching, and including myself, yes. You've done something to where if you woke up the next day and you were deactivated, we'd be mad, but it was probably just. Now, let me get to the content creators, and because there's been a few on the streets over the last few years that have been deactivated for various reasons. Some of them have come out and told us why. Maybe I don't know why I did. I got deactivated. Numerous of you guys have emailed me, text me in the comment section. Pedro, I got deactivated. Pedro, I got reactivated. Pedro, I don't know what happened. I got deactivated. Let me say this to those people. Something happened. Whether there was something you did and you didn't know about it, there was some kind of glitch in your phone and you did something that technically the AI or the software, it triggered a response and it automatically deactivates you and doesn't give you access to your account. I believe that happens. I believe most people that get deactivated did something wrong. That will not be a popular take for many of you, especially if you've been deactivated and you feel like it was unjust. I hear you, I'm empathetic to it. But some people are seeming to think that DoorDash is watching us and they're deactivating us for doing this and showing this. I don't think that's true. I just don't. I know DoorDash watches certain content creators that might get on their radar if something goes viral, if something whatever. But if you're somebody that has very minimal views and you don't have much of engagement or reach, DoorDash don't care about you. They don't care one iota about you. DoorDash really don't care about me. And I've talked to people at DoorDash. So I think we have to understand that how we move, what we do, how we use the glitches or not the glitches, or how we manipulate the app with the earn by time and this and that, that's on you. It's a calculated risk you're taking when you're working these apps and you don't know what the updated TOS states, or even if it's not updated, if you don't know what they require and what the TOS and community guidelines are. If you get deactivated, I believe, this is my stance, you did something wrong, technically. Now, while should you be deactivated? Probably not. We're working for these apps. Some of us have thousands of deliveries, tens of thousands of deliveries. That AI and that software should give us more of a benefit of a doubt, and they should send us an email, DoorDash, saying, hey, we got this report, or we see this, something doesn't seem right. Is this actually you? Is it your account? What happened with this order? Why'd you say this on this order? Why'd you mark the store closed? They should give us the benefit of the doubt before just auto deactivation. That's my take. And let me add this. I think there are some of you, not many, that are maybe worried about a deactivation. You're worried about this. You're worried about that. I don't think you need to worry at all. I think the ones that we see in the comment section, a video, a Reddit post, it's such a small percentage of people that are impacted by a just or unjust deactivation that, to me, I don't worry about it when I'm working the app. Now, I think there's some things that you can do. I'll go over a couple that make sure that your account can be in good condition. First thing is make sure you're communicated with any issues with DoorDash. If there's an issue at the drop-off, the pickup, the customer's trying to change the address, you feel some type of way about the communication with the customer, use the safe chat report on your order. So it'll be at the top, the three dots, safe chat report, and say, hey, I feel like I'm being defrauded, scammed, the customer's changing address. Do that. And if you type that in the chat, you're going to have an active record of that, and that will help you. I feel like it's helped me a few times. Okay, so you have to be communicative. Call them if you want. Use it. I recommend in-app chat because that's a record of that, and then take screenshots of it. It doesn't mean it's always going to protect you, but you have to be willing to be proactive versus reactive when it comes to these false deactivations, false claims from the customer. And obviously, I think the number one thing, okay, when it comes to customer deactivations and bad reports or whatever, the less trash orders you take, and the ones that you know there's probably not a tip, just don't take them. It's not worth it. And I've been guilty of actually taking some of those and being like, oh, but because I'm already too far gone. But, you know, the less crap you order, the less trash you accept, the likelihood of you getting a report from a miserable customer that's lying is not as likely. So I want to hear from you. Have you been deactivated? Are you worried about it? Do you think DoorDash, because some people think DoorDash is getting rid of Dashers to make room for new ones. Some people think that they are doing that on purpose because we know a Dasher with anything over 2,000 deliveries and plus, especially if you're me, I got 11K plus. I know the app. I know how to work it. I'm not taking trash. I know how to unassign. I know how to, you know, like today I made good money. I think I did like 6 DoorDash runs. Or as a new Dasher, it might take them 13 or 14 to make the same money I did. So a new Dasher is more valuable to the DoorDash app than you and I and other people that cherry pick or have a lot of deliveries. And as I make this video, I know it's ironic depending on when you're watching it. Hey, something could happen to me. Some people think content creators are going to get deactivated for showing this or showing that. You know, technically it's against TOS to do like a ride along and like show the neighborhood of a customer. And I've done that literally 2,000 times at least, probably more on video. But I don't worry about things I can't control. And if they're going to get rid of me or you, man, they got to get rid of a lot of people. And I'll tell you what, if they got rid of me, you best believe the smoke is at San Francisco DoorDash headquarters front door with somebody like me. So I wish they would do something to me. But the irony is, hey, something could happen. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not scared. I'm not looking at other people and saying, ooh, I got to what? No. Mr.BetonYou ain't worried about an AI robot. And even if something did happen, I'd fight it or I got other apps. So the deactivation, we're going to still see it. We have all the content creators that make deactivation. I got deactivated. I've done it before. I've talked about other people that have been deactivated. I've had interviews with drivers that have been deactivated. And most of them have actually gotten back on the app. But I will say this, and if I stand on this hill by myself, I'm okay with that. I think if you, as a DoorDash driver, Uber driver, Grubhub, Instacart, Spark, if you get deactivated, 99% of those are just, and it was an AI software generated and something happened that triggered it. And it was something that you did or did not do. That's my hot take for that. And I know some of y'all won't like that. But I want to hear your opinion in the comment section down below. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's been a pretty decent day today. I had 2 deliveries on Deliver That from the same place. I picked one up, dropped it off. Took me 7 minutes to do the first one, went right back, picked up the other one. There was a 20-minute window gap. It worked out absolutely phenomenal. I spent maybe 30 minutes and made like almost $70. Then we had another catering on DoorDash, and then we did a few other little DoorDashes, like 4 or 5 more after that. It's been a really good day. I think like 180 in like 4 hours. Not every day will be like that, but today's been solid. I hope you guys are meeting your goals with DoorDash or whatever apps that you're using, and you're not afraid or scared about somebody else's experience with the app, and understand that you can control some things and some things might be out of your control. But don't worry. Don't be a worrywart, as the kids would call it right back in the day. Don't be that person. Go out there and get your money, move accordingly, adapt when you need to, and don't worry about somebody else's experience with the app. Worry about yours. And let us know in the comment section down below, do you think we'll see other people starting to get deactivated because these programs and are trying to make new? Do you think that's going to be something that continues because of the glitches? And DoorDash has a lot of them. DoorDash has a lot of weird things happening right now that even I'm noticing with the app not working different, showing me different things, showing me more, showing me less. It's weird. So I think even some of the people that are having deactivations or not having access to their account, it might not be a true deactivation. It could be a straight glitch. And the system and the software is just kind of confused. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. Have a great rest of your Tuesday if you're watching it at night. Make your money. If you're watching this the next day or the next day after that, Wednesday, Thursday, I appreciate y'all very, very much for rocking with me still on this channel. And keep making your money. See ya. If you like this video or others, check out this one here. Consider hitting subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.